According to science, the origin of creation is from the Big Bang. Scientists hypothesize this theory after observing how all the different galaxies are moving away from our galaxy at great speed in all directions, as if launched by a powerful explosion. According to this theory, there was nothing else existed except a small, hot, and dense point. And this will be referred as singularity. The universe was very small in the first 10 seconds of its existence. It was so small that if one atom was divided by hundreds of millions times, it would be as small as its size. Its density and size is up to your imagination. Do you know what is the size of an atom? If a human hair strand looks this big, a grain of sand looks this size. Similarly, the sizes of salt grain, white and red blood cell, bacteria, COVID virus follows. If you divide this COVID virus into 250 times approximately, that would be the size of an atom. If you divide an atom 100 crore or 1 billion times, that was the size of our whole universe before the Big Bang or creation. Just imagine what would it be like if our entire vast universe as it exists now was pressed, hammered and forged to the size of a mustard seed. If that mustard seed is pressed, forged again, and made invisible to the size of an atom, if that atom is pressed, forged again, to the billionth size of an atom, that was the size and density of whole universe before the Big Bang or creation. At this highly dense and powerful phase, scientists think that the four basic forces, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, were combined into a single force. However, the current theories have not yet explained how this unified force would work. Then, instantly, all that matter and energy started to expand outward in a relatively uniform way, with minor variations resulting from quantum fluctuations. This swift expansion is called as inflation. It remains unclear what caused inflation. After the inflation, when the universe was just a billionth of a second old, it began to cool down. Later, the four fundamental forces, which are gravity, electromagnetism, the strong and weak nuclear forces, are separated. The basic particles of the universe also came into existence, which are quarks and leptons. As the universe expanded, this extremely hot mixture, known as quark-gluon plasma. In the early universe, radiation was so strong that colliding photons could create pairs of particles made of matter and antimatter. Many matter and antimatter particles paired up and destroyed each other. Somehow, some extra matter remained, which is what makes up people, planets, and galaxies today. After a second, the protons and neutrons were generated from the quarks. About 3 minutes later, these protons and neutrons combined to create the nuclei of hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen made up around 75% of the universe's total mass, while helium accounted for the other 25%. The universe was still too hot for electrons to join and create stable atoms. Therefore, matter existed in a charged fog, which was blocking the light. 380,000 years later, that the universe cooled enough for neutral atoms to form completely, and this crucial event is called as recombination. The universe became transparent for the first time, enabling photons to move freely. It took 180 million years long for gravity to pull together hydrogen clouds and create the first stars. Many scientists believe that large clouds of dark matter, which are still not fully understood, were key in forming the first galaxies and stars. When these initial stars lit up, their bright light was strong enough to remove electrons from neutral atoms, marking a major event, and it is called as reionization. Over billions of years, stars and galaxies have changed, leading to the creation of our Milky Way galaxy and solar system. The universe continues to expand, and interestingly, this expansion is speeding up. This acceleration is thought to be caused by a force called dark energy. Dark energy is believed to make up 68% of the universe's total matter and energy, while dark matter accounts for another 27%. Everything we can see, including humans and stars, makes up less than 5% of the remaining universe. But please note that both dark energy and dark matter is not clearly understood by the researchers yet. And this is how the universe was created, according to the science.